Don't worry, I'm equally disappointed as this Katie Price. But unlike celebrity Katie Price, I am openly Jewish. Plot twist. Gay and Jewish. Or you could say Shabbat's for the other team. But yeah, I'm a gay lady. Are there any other gays in? Absolutely fucking no. Okay. But I run my own gay comedy night in town, called Comedy Queers. And it's very nice. I was flying for this night recently, right, saying comedy queers. And this group of about 10 men on a stag do, right, they came up to me. And they said, this is exactly what we're looking for. So I thought, you never know, right? And they came and they sat in the front row of Comedy Queers. And I was doing a 20-minute set on fingering. Don't worry, I've only got 10 minutes tonight. And I was about 7 minutes in, right, and I looked at the front row and they looked completely ashen-faced. A bit like this front row right now. And I was like, guys, come on, it's Comedy Quiz, what did you think? And they said, well, we thought you said Comedy Quiz. Either way, they left a lot of questions. Like, what were their wives doing? The answer's me. It is me. So I should actually start to say this before I probably get into the set. Sometimes I'm worried that I don't come across as confident as some of the other performers. Because I'll tell you this now, I do have a speech impediment, right? I have a stammer. And I was saying to my mum the other day that sometimes I'm worried that my stammer stops the audience from really getting my jokes. And she reminded me of how brave I am to even call them jokes. No, I should say this though, but I do actually have a girlfriend at the moment. Yeah, here she is. My biggest fan. So I'm 22, and there is a 7-year age gap between us, upwards. GCSE results then. She's a teacher. But it's something we get asked a lot, right? I'll say this, is who's the man in the relationship? Yeah. And I hate that people feel the need to ask us who's the man. Because it's obviously me. And I think of the two of us, I probably am the man, right? So I wear a lot of men's clothes, I don't really wear makeup, and she calls me daddy. There we go, everyone else I've called daddy. But so yeah, there is a bit of an age gap between us, but I used to date girls my own age, and this girl once, she broke up with me, because she said, Katie, you prefer the idea of a girlfriend more than the reality. Right? Like, I'm better in your head. And I was like, of course you are. Isn't everyone better in our heads than in reality? Everything is better in our heads, right? Like barbecues. Yeah? Bowling. Yeah. Brexit. So everything's better. And just also, so you don't think I'm a massive dick. I think I'm better in my head in reality. Like in my head, this shirt fits. But no, so we broke up, and but we did try an open relationship. Has anyone here tried an open relationship? Yeah, one word for that. Competitive. Competitive. Honestly, it was like fucking sports day all over again. Oh my god, I was going to win the 3-fingered race. That was just for me. But I'm worried that I'm also worried that I'm coming across like a massive misogynist here. I don't. I love women. Some women. So I am a feminist, but I mean I think I've been accused in the past of paying lip service to feminism. And by that I mean I service a lot of women with my lips. You saw that one time, didn't you? Yeah, big fan of that. So I'm in a very age-appropriate relationship at the moment, and it's going great for me. So I knew this girl was going to be the one for me, because she gets on well with my mum, right? And I've got a very Jewish mum, right? She's like Nigella, but less cocaine. And poor Nigella, I know. She's great. You love Nigella? I think you may have quite a lot in common. But yeah, my mum's great. Jewish parents do this weird thing, right? So they give their kids so much confidence, but no resilience. Yeah? So until I was 16, my mum brought me up thinking I was the most kind, amazing, funny girl on the whole of the Northern Line. My Barnet branch. And then when I was 16, I got rejected by the only other lesbian at my school. I don't know what their teacher's problem was. I got her in the end. The finger, isn't it? But yeah, so I'll tell you about my mum, right? So she brought me and my sisters up in North London, and we used to walk past this art gallery on the way to school every day. And every day she'd say to us, the owner of that art gallery is a Nazi. Yeah, and in there he's got a picture of Adolf Hitler. That man is a Nazi. My mum told everyone this, by the way. Friends, colleagues, neighbours, that man is a Nazi. When I was 17, right, I was getting into politics, and I thought, oh, we should not have to live like this. Went in, saw the picture looking right back at me. Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin. I said to my mum, right, Mum, this guy's not a member of the Third Reich. He's a film nerd. And she said, Katie, you don't know he's not a Nazi. And I thought that was the most Jewish mum response ever. She'd rather her kids grow up next to a Nazi than be wrong. But only once have I ever seen my mum be wrong, right? And this is when we were in Amsterdam. Yeah, that's the one. And we're on our way to Anne Frank's house, right? And we got a bit lost, so we asked this lady. I mean, Anne Frank's not normally the punchline. We said to this lady, like, we were nearly there, and we said, excuse me, do you know where Anne Frank's house is? And she looked my mum dead in the eyes, right? And she said, Anne Frank, lived her all my life? Never heard of her. Never heard of her. So we've got two options here with this lady. Right? Holocaust denier. Oh, she's still cooking up that app to the nth degree. Don't know where she is. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Oh, still hiding. Yeah, my mum's given me quite a lot of confidence. So I've reached a point in my life now where I don't think I will ever sleep with a man again. Okay, no disappointment for the men in the room. Big cheer for my fan base over there. Okay. But I mean, I have actually slept with men and women, I should say. Okay, a man and a woman. Thank you both for coming. You knew that was going to be. Oh, stop flirting with me. Carry on, actually. But yeah, so I remember the last man I had sex with, right? That was the kind of reaction you did for. I remember he was definitely going to make sure he was the last man I had sex with. Put this fire out, so to speak. Because we're getting down to it, bit of frisk, bit of fun. And then he said that he didn't have a condom. Big red flag, right? And so I said, that's fine. Because I think I'm ready to become a mum. Yeah, so you can imagine, he immediately found that condom. And on the news, I'm never going to become a mum. My name's been Katie Price. You've been so lovely. Thank you.